So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons why you could be settling and how to change that. So one of the number one reasons why I feel like we settle in life is fear. Fear that you won't be able to obtain better, or fear that it's the best that you can do. You know, sometimes I feel like we stagnate ourselves because we feel like things aren't going to change. You know, what's the point of me trying? What's the point of me going after this and hopes that, you know, the grass might be greener on the other side just for me to get over there and see that it's the same shit. You know, like, you don't want to disappoint yourself. And to avoid disappointment, it's like, let me just stick with what I have already. You know, I know what I'm dealing with. At least I know what to expect out of this situation, whether it be a situation, a person, a career, you know, so that fear is what keeps us comfortable. So that could be the first reason why you're settling, is because of fear. Fear that you won't obtain better in your life, or fear that it's pretty much the best that you think you can do. Now, the second reason why we can tend to settle in our lives is because of our surroundings, because of what we've seen, what we've been taught from others that we are around. Our environment can impose the idea there are no other options until it's what we start to believe. You know, if you're surrounded by an environment of people that simply only see what is around them, they don't see anything past that. You know, eventually that mindset is going to wear off on you, and you're going to start thinking the same way too. You're going to start thinking that, okay, this neighborhood or this place that I'm at right now, where I am right now, this is it for me. You know, this is all I know. So why is it necessary for me to step out there and see what else the world has to offer? So I feel like the second reason why we settle in life is because our surroundings, because of, you know, what we've known for so long. Once again, it's comfortability. Once again, it is that fear of change. And the third reason why you may be settling in life is conditioning, simply due to survival, our instincts creating a safety net for us and our well-being, which cultivates this mindset geared towards maintaining and survival versus growth and thriving. You know, one thing that I've learned growing up is that, you know, you go to school, you get your degree or education, whatever the case may be, and then you get a job, you know, but you want to have a backup plan. You got to have a point A, but it's good to have a plan B. You know, that's one of the things that I feel like is engraved into my mind. So I always felt like, you know, you have to have that safety net. It's just good to have that rainy day fun, you know. But when it comes to stepping out on faith and doing something new, and realizing that you don't have to settle in life, you know, it's like you have to have that mindset. It's all or nothing. You know, regardless of if I have a plan B or not, I'm going to be taking a risk. If I stay in this situation that I'm in right now, I'm risking the fact that I'm not reaching my full potential. So whatever it is that you do in life, it's going to be some type of risk. But I would say this is the last reason, well, not the only reason, but one of the third reasons why we but one of the third reasons why we settle in life is because of conditioning. You know, those type of beliefs ingrained in our mind that, you know, we have to play it safe. You know, we have to maintain what we have to survive until, you know, surviving becomes our way of living, our way of being, our way of operating, and we know no other way to be but to simply just continue to do what we've always known how to do instead of thrive. So with that being said, what are some things that we can do to break out of the mindset of feeling like we have to settle in life? These are two things that I feel like could be helpful when it comes to settling and getting out of that mindset. Is giving yourself permission to receive more and go after it. You know, one of the number one reasons why, you know, sometimes we can stay stuck is because we haven't told ourselves that it's okay, that we can do whatever it is that we want to do. You know, there's that programming in our back of our mind that, you know, is feeding our stagnation, that, you know, we can stay where we're at, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like the first step is giving yourself permission to put yourself out there, to go after whatever it is that you want, and let yourself know it's okay to want more. You know, you don't have to keep yourself in a box. We don't have to, you know, stay in the same position. It's our life. We are creating it, and you have the permission to do as you will. So that is number one. I would say, you know, giving yourself permission to, you know, go after what it is that you want, and realize that you deserve more and you can have it. And the second thing that I say is really helpful to getting out of the mindset of settling is empowering yourself until you believe it, until you believe that it's true. So this looks like, you know, changing up your environment, changing up the people that you may spend your time with, adding videos or books into your routine that gives you that extra motivation or that information that you need that it's possible, and enforcing these things over and over and over again until you really believe that you don't have to settle. You know, until you really believe that anything is possible for yourself. You know, I would say that is number two. You know, empowering yourself is the number one way to break old limiting beliefs. And naturally, I feel like it is definitely something that doesn't happen overnight. It's an ongoing thing, you know. And, you know, just like they say with everything, it's about consistency. So I would say that's number three, you know. When it comes to breaking out of settling, consistently telling yourself yes, you know, saying yes to the things that make you happy, saying yes to the things that are going to push you in that direction, to step out of the box, to step out of what has kept you comfortable and allowed you to settle for so long. You know, the more that we say yes to ourselves, the more that we can say no to what limits us, and decrease that mindset of, you know, I gotta stay stuck here. You know, this is it. This is the best it's gonna get. So, so with that said, that is it for this video. These are 3 reasons why it could be that you're settling in life, and some tips on breaking out of settling. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, drop a comment in the comment section, and let me know what your thoughts are, and I will catch you in the next one.